So today is Monday and we're going to do some resistant band training again. I'm just going to reshoot all the videos that I've done before to make it more consistent and more understandable. So it's still lockdown in South Africa, so we don't have a gym and a lot of people resort to running. But if you're going to run, you're going to lose your gains. That's according to what I believe, because I did run in the past and I lost my muscle mass. So what can you do? You can maybe do once or twice a week high intensity sprints or even burpees. But for most of the time, you have to somehow stick to resistant band training. It's not the same as going to the gym, but it's not to say it's worse. You still get resistance on your muscles, so it can't be all bad. I've got a couple of resistant bands at home. I've got the purple one. The purple one is the one that's the medium one. It's not good for small muscle groups, but it's also not too strong enough for your legs. So this is one of the ones that I do for chest. I do a push-up, and then I do also a door. I call it a door chest press, or you can even call it a fly, but I don't think it's a fly. And then you get the frontal raise for your chest. You can do these as well. So you can do it with a push-up, you can do it with this door chest presses, and then you can do the front raises, the front chest raises, if that's what they call it. So I don't know, but that's what I will just call it. Connected to this one, I took an old laptop bag, with where you carry it on your shoulder. I just made a tie on it so that I can put it in a door. You'll see the soft laptop shoulder cover is in the middle of the knot. It's just meant to untie the knot easier when you're done with it. Because if you just connect it to this soft material, good luck by getting this knot untied. The second one that I do, I bought myself a black resistant band. This is the second lowest resistant band. Like the supplement shop had a red one, and then they had the black one, and then they had the purple one, this one, and then they've got a green one as well, and then another color. But this one I use for bicep curls and for tricep extensions and for bend over rows. It's a very smaller one, as you can see. It's not a huge one, but still it's better than nothing. Don't worry about gaining muscle, because you won't. Not with resistant bands, but you can get some toning done. Okay, so the last one that I got from Johan de Twee, I would say is the best coach in George, is the tubes. He gave me his off-cut tubes. This is a small tube, as you could see, but it's also very durable and very resistant for a small tube like this. It's not one of those cheap tubes that you buy that you go like this, it doesn't actually even feel anything. So this will actually do the trick as well. This I use for front raises, for side lateral raises, and for some hammer curls as well. And you can use them for tricep extensions if you could place them, or you can tie them to a door frame. Today's exercises, it will be a count of 6. It would include chest, biceps and tricep. So the exercises will be 20 sets with 4 repetitions. The first rep will be 20, the second rep would be 15, the third rep would be 10, and the fourth rep could be around 10 as well. And the last rep, you can go almost high intensity, just to give that muscle the last bit of action it needs. So the first exercise I've did was the push-up. I will explain to you on the video how to do it. It's you push the purple resistant band over your shoulder blades, and then you push down on it. Try to do around 15 as a start, even though you're supposed to do 20, but it should be You should feel the burn quite soon. So the second exercise I've done was the bicep curl with a small black resistant band. I did some curls of 10 to 20. On my first rep it was 20 and my second rep it was 10. And the third rep I pushed for 10 as well, and the last rep I pushed for around 12. The third exercise was the tricep extension. I use a tricep extension with individual arms by using the small black resistant band. It might not have been the perfect form, but with this type of exercise, form is only a luxury. And by time, if you use resistant bands more and more, you'll learn that the form will get better and better. The good thing about the third exercise was it forces your tricep in an extension orientated position, the way that the band is behind your back and over your shoulder. It actually keeps your tricep in place without moving your tricep too much. So the fourth exercise was the door chest press, if you can call it that. It's an exercise that I've seen with this guy that is heavy into resistant bands. He dropped all his weights at gym and he started a revolutionary resistant band YouTube channel and a lot of followers alongside it. He explained that you take your door band, put it in the door, and then slam this entire resistant band into the door, and therefore you could do your chest exercises, and you can even do some tricep extensions and some bicep curls. It will act as a cable machine. The proper way, accordingly to the guy, that was to put your feet in front of your torso, stand upright, slam the resistant band inside the door frame, close the door, and then push as far to the middle, to your chest, as possible. So you go like this, as far, you can go further like this, and then you can go in and keep your chest that it actually makes it tight. Fifth exercise was to take these tubes and to fold them half and to do some bicep curls, but you do the bicep curls using the hammer curl position. This also gives you a lot of tension on your biceps. Also, all the exercises are 4 sets with 20 reps. Well, the first rep is 20, the second repetition is around 15, the third one is 10, and then you can push the fourth one for 12, just to get that extra burn. most natural exercise of all of them is the chair tricep pull-ups. It's what I call, and it works. It actually puts your triceps on fire.